maybe yesterday, I don't really know, but I got 3 hours of sleep. And then instead of going to sleep early, I did my makeup at 2 a.m. and then proceeded to try and film an ASMR video, but get a headache, and then not go to bed until 3 a.m. in my full face makeup, by the way. So this is from yesterday, completely slept in, like horrible for my skin, like, and I caked it on too, guys. Like, I put in like a foundation and everything. Like, I don't normally do that, but anyways, yeah, I slept in my makeup. I got a emotional response. Now, the one problem is certain people view ASMR as a sexual thing when it's not at all a sexual thing, and certain people think, oh, emotional gratification, like you're getting turned on by these people whispering, and it's like, no, farthest thing from it. So yeah, it's a physical response as well as an emotional response. And for my second fact about me, I've traveled. So I live in Canada, and my best friend has literally never been on a plane before. She's rarely left Toronto. I'm gonna just say it, Toronto is where I live. She's rarely left Toronto, and yeah, like there's the idea that like I've gotten to travel places is really cool. So I've traveled to Europe, I've traveled to Iceland, I've been to the Caribbean and Central America. So I've traveled, like, compared to my parents, they've traveled a lot. So compared to them, I haven't traveled at all. But compared to a lot of other people, I'm pretty grateful for all the places I've been to. So yeah. For my third ASMR fact, basically, like I was saying before, ASMR isn't just noise, it's also emotional. So another form of ASMR is role playing. I personally don't get tingles from role playing. I also don't think I'll ever film a role play either, just because I don't have enough confidence in my acting skills. But I don't diss role plays, like, they seem awesome as hell, and like, I give kudos, like insane props to ASMR artists who put so much effort and time and emotional investment into their role plays. Like, that's so awesome. But I personally don't get tingles from role plays and don't want to ever do a role play because just I can't act. I cannot act. But yeah. So my third fact about myself is I am Anglophone and Quebecois. So I am not from Quebec. My family's Quebecois, and I speak Quebecois French at home, but it is Anglophone because I'm English. So I do have French culture, and my dad is native from Quebec, and I speak French at home. So that's pretty cool. Je peux parler français, alors je peux faire peut-être une autre vidéo une fois à propos de moi parler en français ou des choses comme ça, je sais pas. Mais si tu parles français, je veux que je fais une vidéo en français et tu comprends que je dis maintenant, laisse-moi savoir dans les commentaires en bas. Yeah, so number 4 for ASMR triggers. Not triggers, facts. Beauty videos can be a form of ASMR, not because the person is whispering or purposely trying to get you to tingle, but because the act of this person doing makeup for some reason is relaxing. Like, I know before I found ASMR, I used to be heavily addicted to James Charles and Jeffree Star makeup application videos, and I stopped watching them as soon as I got into ASMR because really I just wanted to watch ASMR. Even though I am kind of into makeup, I'm not the best at it, but I can appreciate it. Okay, I think my face is about as clean as it's gonna get. I hope you guys all know though that this is not washing your face. The fact that I also slept in my makeup, not a good idea at all. Like, bad mental health things, like, that's not self-care at all, like in DBT, because that's what people do for BPD. They have please skills. So basically, please stands for an acronym of everything you do to take care of yourself. So like, drink water, eat food, get rest, do physical exercise, take a shower, brush your teeth, like things like that, like pleasant activities. And that was not a good please skill day because I got no sleep. I probably did not brush my teeth before bed. And I probably ate no food, didn't drink any water, and yeah, wore my makeup over sleep. So yeah, not great. Don't do what I do, kids. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, so mac and cheese is my favorite food group. Yes, mac and cheese is a food group, and it is my favorite, so there. A large demographic, surprisingly, this fact actually surprised me, although I kind of knew they're celebrities, but there's a couple ASMR celebrity people, whatever, that you watch and you're like, oh, dope, like, you watch ASMR, like, you like this, and it just, like, makes you feel good, because it's, like, I'm not a weirdo, like, Cardi B likes ASMR, you know, so W Magazine is really cool, because they have an ASMR series. I know Jake Gyllenhaal did one. I know, who played April Ludgate in Parks and Rec? Oh god, I wish I remember her name, but the girl who played April Ludgate in Parks and Rec, she did one. Cardi B obviously did one. Like, tons of people did them, and they're pretty good, if you want to go check them out. This one, my dad's gonna get mad at me for saying, because he was literally talking to me about it earlier, about what I want to put on the internet, but I smoke a lot of weed, like a lot of weed. Yeah, I prescribe CBD, but I'm not technically allowed to be smoking THC since I am not 19 years of age, and in the province of Ontario, you need to be 19 to smoke marijuana. But I have a prescription for CBD, so I can't get in trouble for that. Yeah. There's even comedy ASMR apparently. Like, let me see what his name was. Brandon Wardell. He did this entire comedy, stand-up comedy sketch or whatever, like movie, like, you know, they do like Netflix specials and stuff for like Kevin Hart and whatever. But he did one, and every single one of his jokes was whispered. So that's pretty cool. I was listening to an ASMR podcast the other day about the history of coffee and Christmas. Two different podcasts, but they're not coffee and Christmas. The history of coffee and then the history of Christmas. But yeah, they have ASMR podcasts now, which is really cool. In school and just in life in general, my favorite subjects are history. Nope. That's what I'm doing right now in school. That's what I'm really enjoying. My favorite subjects in general are English and social studies. So history is part of social studies, but I like the grander scheme of social studies. Researchers are finally starting to explore ASMR as a psychological tool, which makes perfect sense to me because mental health is so related to ASMR, in my opinion, and like sleep is mental health, and like just, bro, ASMR is so useful for so many things, just like pain management, just stuff like that. I don't know, just like ASMR is a secret key that they haven't figured out the door to unlock yet. I have an older brother who's 20 and he is in university. He's here visiting for the holidays right now, but he goes home Saturday. Thank God, because he's making too much noise. And he's also just mopey, pouty, just, he doesn't like being home, whatever. Who doesn't like being in Toronto? Apparently only 5% of participants in a Swansea University study said they received sexual gratification or stimulation from watching ASMR videos. So like I was saying before, only 5% of the community views it as a sexual thing, whereas 95% of the community is here for relaxation and just relief more than anything, but not sexual relief, so don't get it twisted.